And I guess I should show my happy, shiny fucking face. God damn it.
Happy shiny people.
I know.
Hmm.
Not this bitch, though. God,
So
I'm
that's
so
pretty
crabby.
yours
Ooh,
there.
I like that. That's pretty.
Edit that yourself. Put your little picture on there. Totally.
Oh my gosh, my phone. There we go.
Okay, hello, guys. It is good to see you. I know it's been a while since I've been around. I apologize. So, today we're going to be talking about the First Amendment, censorship, and the freedom of expression. So, my main focus today is about censorship of the word rape. So, I've got Steve and I've got Lucky here with me. They are amazing people. Steve does this sing stream that is the bomb, dude. I fucking could listen to it all day, all day. If he'd just go all day, I'd be happy. I would never pay attention to anything else.
That's super nice of you. Thank you.
Thank you for doing it. I'm so glad that you do that. And Lucky has a channel. Lucky and Steve are together, and her channel is mostly about just discussing the issues of not just current day stuff, but all throughout history. And sometimes it's just a joke and laugh, and sometimes it's to call some guy out who they've never met that's a comedian to try and get him to come on the stream, and he does.
That is very true. Sometimes you have to call them out. You have to say, "Hey, what do you mean by that?" And then
right,
make them explain what they mean.
Once a week to just like randomly call out like D-list celebrities online and see if they won't just show up.
Right? That's awesome.
Yes, I know. I was like, we got to put his face on the thumbnail. And then I wrote to him and told him that. And he was like, well, of course I have to come on the show now. Right. He's like, that's insane. Me. And he's like, I like your insanity. So we knew he was just, he was going to be part of the tribe. Yeah, the show is mostly about being really fearlessly authentic and just, with our present and throughout our past, just tackling all of it from, our history to the outlook of how we are looking at things like currently.
Come on, Billy.
And things, shit is fucked up and stuff, right, you guys? Shit is fucked up and stuff.
Yes,
it is.
I concur.
Oh my gosh! And the bird
concurs as well.
Very excited.
I'm telling you, birds hate me. They all want to eat me. The thing heard my voice and is just like gonna go psycho now.
Well, I hope not. We're gonna try to keep him as chill as possible.
We'll have him hosed down regularly. He'll calm down.
So this is a debate where anybody can join us, right?
Yeah, it's not even a debate. It's just a discussion.
Okay.
So there is Clinton. It is good to see you. I am doing well. I hope you are too. There is a article here that was put on Huffington Post, and I kind of want to read a little bit of it because this person kind of feels the same way I do about it. It's kind of pissed off. Mm-hmm. So, in my opinion, censoring the word rape not only does it silence a victim, but it allows the perpetrator or the rapist to be freer in society because they're not constantly being faced with that word or with that the trauma that they caused. And I'm sorry, but it should be like said to them over and over and over again if it's that fucking offensive to them. If you think the word rape is offensive, in my opinion, you should try being raped because that's way more offensive.
Yeah, I think it's preposterous to try to cancel that word on behalf of people who are predators. You know what I mean? Like the person who perpetrates that crime is a fucking predator. So he should have a fucking P on his fucking license plate, so he's a fucking predator. It shouldn't be like, I don't want to fucking don't say rape in front of me, that offends me. Fuck you. I'm offended that you're not offended enough to want this person to fucking suffer for his fucking crime, for his fucking, or at the very least, you know, and that's not to say that some things are not like straight up mental illness, that at least allow that person to benefit from the help that is available to them, but call it what it is. Don't fucking beat around the bush about it. That's what I think.
I agree. I wholeheartedly fucking agree. And it's so fucking frustrating because literally I truly believe this. The reason that word is being censored is because of all these sons of bitches that are running this fucking country are being accused of rape. Look at the Ghislaine Max fucking whatever the fuck her name is.
Yep.
You know,
Maxwell.
that bitch is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Look at all the names that they were willing to say out loud on that news report from just yesterday, I think.
Yeah. It's amazing.
It kind of cracked me up when he said "and others." I'm like, okay, so who else's name is on that list that you're not saying? Because I know that there's the black book, and I know that there were hundreds of names in that black book. I mean, just a ridiculous amount. We can pull it up and look on it. It's online.
Yeah, there's a lot of freaking
Are
names.
those the same people that were on that plane at any given time and going to that fucking island at any given time? I mean, Clinton was on there, 14 times or 17 times or some shit on that plane. What the fuck? Why is he not sitting in prison? Why aren't they all in GITMO?
Right.
It's true. But as a society, we have to decide that we are not going to allow that we're not going to tolerate that anymore. You know, like we have to say, no, we're not going to protect the pedophiles. We're not here to make them feel more comfortable or better. We need to be looking at the victims of this, and they're doing this all at the same time as all this is happening. Like, that's insanity to me.
Arturo, you're right. He is a fucking creeper. They're all creepers,
Super
dude.
duper. They all are, man. It seems like that's the thing. Like, so all of those billionaires, all that class of people are in the business of blackmail. And they got this on this one and that one on that one and this on that other person. And like Jason Burmis the other day was like trying to defend Donald Trump, saying that he, you know, if they had information about Trump, they would have used it by now. I'm like, are you fucking ridiculous, dude? Like, you think Donald Trump is not the same kind of scumbag as Jeffrey or fucking Bill Clinton? Of course he is. They're all the same type of people. They think, you know, children and women are playthings, or boys, whatever they're into. They're just fucking deviant as fuck with no rules, because they're beyond rules. They're richer than that. You know, it's fucking gross.
Hey, Lucky, we got a great question for you over here on my from my feed, and it is, Lucky, what kind of puppy you got there? Is it Chihuahua or Min Pin?
He is a miniature pincher and Chihuahua mixed together.
Good
He's
call.
like super cute. He's got the super long legs, like the miniature pincher.
With socks on?
Yes, with his little go-go boots.
Mm-hmm.
Aw, are you a cute little guy? Yes, this is Leo. He's always with us when we do our streams.
I really like how your background is just like popping out of the freaking madness of the background. That looks neat. It's like,
But I like the mushrooms. I think that's probably one of my favorite backgrounds I've ever seen.
yeah, those.
Yeah,
are
we
neat.
have the mushrooms, and then we have the other one.
She's like in hyperspace or something, like.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's on the Star Trek Enterprise. That is what he is on.
Leo
Right?
is trying to.
What happened on that show? Like, Captain Kirk's a fucking douchebag hanging around with Bezos. Mr. Sulo's a fucking neoliberal douchebag. I mean, like, come on. What is going on?
Speaking of, like, so the First Amendment. Okay, so Leo, you got to lay down if you're going to sit in front of the thing. Come on, lay down.
He's like, I'm a table dog.
He likes to sit on the table, like right in front of the iPad. So I've been really like going a little bit crazy into like looking into the Scientology. And I'm noticing that, you know, there's even that rape case that's happening right now. And it's not really like in the news either. Mm-hmm. And they go after people pretty hardcore. So I'm wondering, like, what's happening behind the scenes in that case. What is his name? Matheson and he was in that show, that 70s show.
Yeah. The redhead kid.
Yes.
Yeah.
And there's some pretty serious stuff against him, and he's, into Scientology, and I I noticed that, that's not getting a lot of coverage. The Ghislaine Maxwell case with Epstein and all that's not getting enough coverage. Like, they focus on all the things that are going to divide us as opposed to uniting us together.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're the ones that are crazy if we talk about the truth. Like, how is that? Like, at what point does it become, that you are suddenly supposed to just be an adult and lie about everything? Because it seems like, as a kid, I mean, like, at least the way that I was raised, you told the truth and you were supposed to be honest. And then at some point, it seems like as adults, people just stop telling the truth and it becomes this normal thing. And then I look at that and I go, well, how did our parents lie to us? Right? They lied to me, at least growing up, like that, Thanksgiving was a holiday and that Santa was a thing and the Easter Bunny was a thing. And, I got into that role of doing that, as a parent. And even though I thought like, oh, this is kind of weird, I went with it. It's like easier to go with the crowd than to, to go against.
I think I stopped believing in those things way sooner than I actually said it out loud, because my parents kept saying that they were, even my mother, okay? My mother would say, Native American mother would say this shit.
Oh, it's God. Weird.
Wait, this song's the best. I'm getting a phone call. I love this shit. Hang on, I'm sorry. I will mute myself. Hello?
Is she good?
Yeah. So I was just looking at this thing on Miss Maxwell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna share it so we can see what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm gonna check and see what my chat is doing.
It's like, who's afraid of Ghislaine Maxwell? Turns out, it's a fucking bunch of people. So
are you typing as me?
Am I typing as you?
Hey guys, apparently there was a confusion between Eastern Standard Time and Pacific Standard Time, and my debate is starting like right now that I've got to get to. So if you guys want to join me, that would be great. It's on Modern Day Debate is the name of the channel.
Okay.
I'll grab a link really fast just so that it makes it a little bit easier for people.
Cool.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. So
we're gonna go over. Is that like is that a stream that we're gonna go on to?
Yeah, it's gonna be a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Cool.
Where the hell is it? There it is. Bam. And it has to do with policing and recording the police. So I'm going to go ahead and end this broadcast. I'm sorry, everybody. I wanted to get into the subject, but confusions and things. I love you guys. Bye.
Love you.